WTC News.
Headlines today: Moat Primary School go on odyssey.
Communication disaster in Wattlebridge.
Bank robbery in Enniskillen.
St Mary's in shock, sock, stew.
Hi, I'm Andrew Morrison.
And I'm Jordan Anderson.
For our lead story today, we go over to our person on the spot, Ryan Story. Tell me more about this odyssey for the moat, Ryan.
The pupils in P6 and P7 will be going to the Odyssey in Belfast to sing at the Young Voices event with over 1,000 other children from all over Northern Ireland. They are going to attempt a world record for the biggest choir ever.
That sounds really exciting. What did the children think of the trip?
Funny you should say that. I had the opportunity to ask some of the pupils during their lunch break. So as you can imagine, the kids are really looking forward to the 3rd December and their place in history. Back to you in the studio, Andrew.
Thanks for that, Ryan.
Next up is a strange story of a communications crash in Wattlebridge. To find out more, we can go over to our reporter on the spot, Sophie Strange.
Hello, can you hear me? Studio, hello.
Yes, Sophie, you're coming through loud and clear. Tell us what happened in Wattlebridge today.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Sophie, can you hear us?
Hello.
It appears that we have become part of the story. Wattlebridge seems to be in a communications black hole. We'll try to link up with Sophie Strange later in the bulletin.
I think we'll move on to our next story, an unusual bank robbery that took place today in Enniskillen. To tell us more, we'll cross over to Donna Gibson, our news recruit to WTC News team, who is filing her first report today. Donna, you have the full story for us?
Hello, Andrew. The empty story would be more precise.
What do you mean, Donna?
Well, Andrew, I am standing in an empty tub, but nothing unusual in that, you might say. But it was here in the early hours of this morning the locals reported their bank was stolen.
I'm sorry, Donna, did you say the bank was stolen?
Yes, Andrew, their bank was stolen from right under their noses. There was nothing they could do about it. Now the local community is left without a bank, no place to leave their empty bottles.
Did you say empty bottles, Donna?
This is Donna Gibson from the WTC News signing off, probably for the last time.
Donna, can you please explain what's going on
who's
there?
there?
It's Andrew Morrison for WTC News here. You're live on air. Can you please explain what went on there this morning?
Well, it's the same as every Tuesday. I come and collect the full bottle bank and take it back to the depot and bring an empty one back here.
Well, listeners, I think we've been on a little bit of a wild goose chase this morning. We'll put it down to over-enthusiasm. Over to you, Jordan.
Moving on, we have an interesting report from our ever-reliable Sophie Strange on the after-school activities of St Mary's, Newton Butler.
Yes, Jordan, we find the pupils of St Mary's Primary School are in a state of shock this afternoon as a result of an unbelievable mix-up caused by the collision of two after-school activities. On the one side, we have the pupils who are learning to knit, and the other side, those people who are learning to cook.
What happened next?
Well, Jordan, it appears that there was some sort of mix-up between the two classes.
What sort of mix-up?
It seems that the ingredients for the cookery class got mixed up with the wool for the knitters. Apparently, school lunch day was quite a mouthful.
How do you mean a mouthful?
Well, Jordan, on the menu today was spaghetti bolognese.
Sounds lovely.
Well, it seems that it was a bit chewier than normal. I asked one of the P6 pupils to explain. What seemed to be the matter with your lunch today?
Well, we didn't have any spaghetti in our dinner and had wool instead. It was a little bit chewier than the usual, but only a little bit. A few people couldn't really tell the difference.
Thank you. So you see, Jordan, the wool from the knitting class somehow got mistaken with the spaghetti for the cookery.
So what happened with the knitters?
Yes, Jordan, I think they thought it's strange. When they ended up knitting socks out of spaghetti, as I found out earlier. How did you find the whole experience of knitting with spaghetti?
It was difficult at first, but then we realised if we soaked the spaghetti, we could really manage to get into the bunny hole and around the tree. But there is one drawback to having spaghetti socks.
What's that?
We have to soak our socks every time we try them on.
So you see, Jordan, there's quite a commotion here today.
What or who caused the mix-up?
The finger of suspicion had been pointed at some of the pranksters in the class, who took advantage of the fact their teacher was very bad eyesight. The official line from the staff room is that there will be no further action taken to spare the blushes of the teacher in question, who has yet to be named.
Thank you, Sophie, for the unusual story. That's about all we have time for today. That was today's WTC News Bulletin.